There are tons of videos out there about selling digital products and printables on Etsy. I even have a few on my channel, but no one's really sharing these 3 game-changing secrets that can help you earn a sustainable income from it. So if you're serious about standing out in this competitive marketplace, boosting your sales, and earning a full-time income from an Etsy business, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Now, make sure you stick around for all 3 strategies because they all have to be implemented together in order for this to work. First and foremost, it's no secret that there is a ton of competition on Etsy. New stores are popping up every single day as people learn about the power of selling digital products online for passive income. So how do you stand out and make consistent sales regardless of the increase in competition? First, you cannot rely on Etsy SEO alone. SEO stands for search engine optimization, and it's a strategy that many creators, including myself, encourage new sellers to consider when listing their products. Since Etsy is a search engine where shoppers can search for the exact products they're looking for by typing keywords into the search bar, adding relevant keywords to your listing titles, descriptions, and tags can give you a better chance at ranking in search and getting discovered by your target customers. And although I highly recommend including as many relevant keywords as you can in your listings and your shop, many new sellers think that it's the secret and the ultimate strategy to making sales. Maybe it was if you started your shop many years ago when there weren't as many listings to compete against. This is not the case anymore. There's way too much competition now to rely only on Etsy to bring in an audience for you. So you've probably also heard that it's important to promote your products on social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Facebook. But the most important strategy is to grow an email list. Now, 2 questions might be popping up for you right now. How do I grow an email list? And why do I need to grow an email list? Well, it's actually much easier than you think. And although this isn't going to be a full-blown tutorial, I will go over some of the key items you need to know. Ultimately, you would provide something for free in exchange for your customer's email address. This is called a freebie or a lead magnet. It has to be something super valuable to them and relevant to your paid products. It can be a checklist, a guide, a template, or a printable, to name a few examples. Here's my very first freebie when I opened my Etsy shop. It's a productivity and time management PDF guide that my target customers would find value from because I sell printable planners and checklists in my shop, so they go hand in hand. You would create a landing page where shoppers go to sign up with their email in order to receive your free digital download. I recommend promoting the link to your landing page everywhere, like in your Etsy shop banner, announcement section, and even in your Etsy listing images to encourage as many people as possible to subscribe. Share it in your social media bio and promote it in your posts as much as possible. Once someone becomes a subscriber, you can nurture them by sending out weekly emails providing value around the niche that you're in. It's a great way to build real, authentic relationships with your target customers. And it's also your chance to promote any new products or promotions you have going on. This way, you're building your own community of loyal customers rather than relying on Etsy to constantly bring them in for you. And remember, the reciprocity effect is real. When you consistently offer free value to your audience, they'll naturally want to support your business in return, making them more likely to explore your paid products. Okay, the next strategy comes from a question I get asked so many times. Can I make a full-time income selling digital products on Etsy? And my answer is you can if you offer medium and high ticket items as well. So let's say your goal is to make $5,000 per month on Etsy and you sell $5 printables. You would have to sell 1,000 printables per month to reach that amount in revenue, which is really hard, and you will be putting in way too much work running on a hamster wheel trying to get that many sales every month. It's just not worth it. So realistically, you need to offer higher ticket products in your shop and in your business in order to reach your revenue goals easier and quicker. So let's go over an example to demonstrate what I mean. Let's say you're in the organization niche and you want to sell printable storage bin labels and decluttering and cleaning checklists. Maybe you sell these products for around $5 each. Your medium ticket offer could be an ebook that teaches teaches your customers step by step how to declutter and organize their home room by room. The reason you can charge more for this is because it's an educational resource that delivers more value than printable labels, for example. So maybe you choose to charge around $20 to $40 for this. Your high ticket offer can be a mini course or a one-to-one coaching package where you can personally walk them through how to declutter each room of their house. Depending on how involved you are in this package, you can easily charge $100 to $500 at least, and therefore would not have to sign on as many clients each month to reach your revenue goals. You might be wondering where to sell your mini courses or coaching services because you don't really see much of that on Etsy. Hang tight, I will answer that later in this video. Now, if you're just starting out and you don't know what niche you want to get into or what products to sell, I've partnered with one of my favorite Etsy research tools, Insight Factory, in order to help you brainstorm different ideas that are currently trending and profitable. You can check it out entirely for free using the link down below to access many of their features. And you can always upgrade to one of their premium subscriptions if you want to access their pro features later on. Once you're signed in, you'll see the dashboard on the home page, so go ahead and click on that. And Insight Factory will show you Etsy trends within popular niches. So for example, if I want to do research on products within the printables category, I can click here. I can filter for the wedding niche. I can scroll down to digital products and filter for business niche, planners, social media, templates. For this example, I'm going to filter for the wedding niche. And now I can filter for a sub niche. So for example, maybe I'm thinking of creating wedding invitations, wedding menus, wedding guest books. I'm actually going to keep it broad for this example and go to occasions and click on wedding. Now Insight Factory will populate all of these trending products that are getting a lot of sales right now on the first page of Etsy. Now, if you do upgrade to a subscription, you can filter for the beginner friendly feature, which will only show you products with a competition of 2,500 or lower. But I'm going to keep that unchecked for now. Let's just sort by potential. Now you can browse through all of these product ideas and write down the ones that you'd be interested in creating. And we get a lot of valuable information here. First, the hotter the sales signal, the more likely we'll make sales if we target this specific keyword. It also tells us 10 listings on the first page had sales this week, which is great. And the competition is really low. It's only 23 for this one. Now, the one that really caught my eye when I was doing research for this is the Ultimate Wedding Planner Binder Template, customizable in Canva. The reason this caught my eye is because after doing a lot of research, I've noticed that editable templates can be sold at higher price points. And that's kind of what we want to go for here. So let's click on this to get some more information. Let's scroll up here and go to Perform Keyword Research. And now we're going to get a lot of specific information on the top sellers in this category. So for example here, this product has made 7 sales this month. It doesn't sound like much, but these are being sold at a higher price point. So it's making more revenue than lower price point products. And you'll also see all the tags that this product is using, which is great because the more tags you can use, the better chance you have at ranking, especially when there's less competition for this product. So you can either copy all these tags or you can copy best-selling tags up here. So basically Insight Factory is compiling the best 13 tags from all of these products for you. So you can just copy these into your listing. You can also generate a title which uses SEO best practices, and you can just copy and paste one of these suggested titles into your listings. So many options you can choose from here. So I would recommend exploring and experimenting with different niches in Insight Factory and look specifically for templates and educational resources because they tend to be sold at higher price points. Okay, moving on, the next strategy is probably not one you're expecting. Alongside your digital product Etsy shop, it's important to also build your business outside of Etsy. You should also be offering your products and services elsewhere and build your brand and email list without just relying on Etsy. And there are a few reasons for this. The truth is, you don't have full control of your shop. And if anything were to happen tap into it one day, you'll still have a way to reach your loyal customers through your email list and your social media content. You'll still have a way to sell your products to them even if your shop were to shut down one day. Etsy is a great starting point for learning how to upload and sell digital products, learn digital marketing tactics, and get to know your target customers. But you need to consider how you can scale your business beyond Etsy in order to achieve a higher and more sustainable income. You can offer your high-ticket products on other platforms like Teachable or Payhip, for example, or build your own website. There are many ways to sell your digital products. Here's one of my examples. I sell an ebook that teaches new Etsy sellers how to sell digital products from start to finish. I decided to keep it very simple and used my email marketing platform, Flowdesk, to sell it on because it offers that option and has all the features I needed. On top of that, having your own website or landing page to sell higher ticket digital products is a great way to build your own brand and communicate more with your audience. This will definitely help you build a more sustainable income from your digital product business in the long run. Let me know in the comments below what niche you're in and what digital products you're thinking of selling. If you have any questions at all, please leave them for me down below. Make sure to check out Insight Factory using the link down below to start brainstorming what digital products you can offer your target customers in order to reach your monthly revenue goals. It's entirely free to check out, and you can always upgrade to one of their subscriptions if you'd like access to some of their pro features. You can head over to this video next where I share how you can sell your digital products without an audience. So I'll see you there.